Friends, Allie from Allie's Crafts here, and I want to share a really cool collaboration with you between Messy Bible, Tanya, and Scribbles on My Heart, Bridget. They did this really cool devotional from Tanya, and then elements from Bridget, or Scribbles on My Heart. And it's going to be a year-long series called According to Your Word. And the first one is Direct My Steps. And these are just absolutely adorable. I love the Converse and like the shoes. These are kind of my thing. Like from middle school on, I was always a Converse girl, but high tops always. But the colors are just absolutely fantastic. So good. Tanya's devotionals are always just the absolute best, and they've formatted these so they actually fit in your planner. And there's 2 pages, and they are formatted so that you can print them on both, like two-sided, so they flip. But I printed them separately because there's something cool that I did on the back, and I'll show you that in a minute. But they asked me to design coordinating prayer request cards, and I said, of course, because I love working with them. And these colors are phenomenal. So I did the pocket prayers, and there's 2 pages of those, so the white ones and then the colored ones as well. And then the original size prayer request cards in 6 colors. So you get these together and then these together. And then I also designed some coordinating paper just because I like to have paper that matches everything. So what I did, and these are actually free right now in my shop. There's a total of 6 papers. Only 4 are shown right here. But coordinating papers, and so I printed that on the back of all of the prayer request cards that I did. And then that way, when I flip, you can kind of have a little bit extra color. I can use this as kind of a jumping off point for decorating, because I'm putting all of these in a binder, not necessarily a planner. So on the devotional that Tanya wrote, instead of printing it double-sided, I printed it with the coordinating papers on the back. Just, again, so I have kind of a room to write some reflections and a little bit of decoration, because I'm going to be doing some of this outside of my Bible and in a binder. And then some of these bits from Bridget as well. Like these are tip-ins, but I might actually just put them in the binder instead of in my Bible. Or, I mean, I printed several pages off, so I might do both. And then there's also, from Messy Bible, some coordinating goodies, some tabs, some alphas, and then in addition to these bits from Bridget, there's also some like paint swooshes and that kind of thing. So I'll probably be adding those into my Bible as well. All this stuff is printed on cardstock right now, so I'm going to get the cardstock stuff out of the way and then go back and decorate a little bit, especially when I do it in my Bible. So I'm going to come back in a minute, and then I will show you what I did with all of this stuff together. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, so you're not going to come along with me when I do that, but I will show you the finished product of this first month of According to Your Word, Direct My Steps. Okay, like I said, I would be back to show you what I was doing with the printables for the Direct My Step and According to Your Word series, and so this is the first part. I'm going to keep them all in this binder from Target that I found in my stash. They're usually in the like dollar section. This one was $3, but the colors matched perfectly. This teal is used throughout the kit. And if you don't have any of the Target ones, also at Target, there are these half-page binders from Avery, and so I'll link this in the description below from Target and Amazon. But these are really nice too, and they come with inserts or like page protectors usually, so check those out. I didn't use page protectors for this one because I just punch things directly, because I like it to look a little bit have a lot of texture and a lot of different levels and layers. So this is what I've done so far. I am going to make a cover page of some sort for the entire series, but I haven't decided what I want to do with that yet, so I haven't done it yet. So this is the first one. I just did some coordinating paper along the edge where I would punch the holes just to kind of reinforce it a little bit. Again, I printed the devotionals double-sided and all of the prayer cards double-sided, so that it kind of gives some layers and dimension and a little bit of color. That way it's not just all white. I decorated the back side of this with some of the the word art from Scribbles on My Heart, and a little bit of love these little shoes. Just perfect. Some Illustrated Faith washi, and I believe also a lot of Planner Society washi as well. So the prayer request cards, again, these are the pocket prayers, and I printed them double-sided. A little bit more of the word art, just to kind of show you more washi, just to kind of decorate it. And again, I haven't gone through this devotional yet at all. I'm just kind of prepping myself so that I can do the work and I don't have to worry about the decorating and all of that. I can just kind of fill it in as I go. So less to distract me while I'm studying, honestly. So then the larger prayer request card, just like I said, I really like levels and I like a lot of dimension. This is one of the tip-ins included in Scribbles on My Heart bit, and I just love the repeating shoes. So I'm excited to see how that carries through. And then the second page of the devotional, and then more word art on the back. I'm probably going to put in a page for notes, but I just want to have that come really organically. But that's what I have so far, and then this is the binder that I'm going to be keeping it in. I will be sure to check back with you for the next couple months just to see what they release and kind of how I use it and how I put it in here. So be sure to check back with me on that. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of what I'm doing. And be sure to subscribe because I have more videos coming up on how I'm using this set in my Bible. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.